I'd like to introduce a very favourite son of this football club to launch the 2019 Indigenous Guernsey. Now, Troy Cook is a proud Yamaji man from Carnarvon. He was picked up by Freo back in 2000, won the Doig medal in his first year. He retired in 2007, is a life member. He was as hard as they come in footy. Please make him welcome Troy Cook to join us this morning. Gee, Cookie, you haven't put on a gram of fat since you've retired. Look at you, looking magnificent.
Thanks, mate. I've got a few more past players who are motivation not to go the way they are, but I make sure I look after myself, mate.
Names and addresses withheld for the purpose of this morning, not to embarrass anyone. But Cookie, you're looking great, but importantly, you're here to tell us about the creation of this 2019 Indigenous Guernsey. Yeah,
I mean, I was pretty shocked actually when Roger Hayden gave me a call about help design this new Guernsey, and it was a pretty big honour, I suppose, for them to ask me. And going through the process, I didn't really know what to do. I don't have an artistic bone in my body, and it all started out with scratching something on my son's notepad at home at the start, and to see where it's got to. Hopefully, it'll come up in a minute. I think it looks pretty good.
Okay, the big screens will show us the Guernsey in just a sec. So the artwork, and especially the Indigenous art, has a story behind it. Can you maybe give us an idea as we look at it now, what is behind this creation?
Yeah, so it's all based on where I'm from. I grew up in Carnarvon, and it's all about my boyhood memories and where I grew up and what's significant to me and important to me as I was as a young kid, and also my aspirations to play footy. So if you have a look at the jumper there, that middle part of it is the Gascoyne River. It's got 25 mullet in there to represent the 25 years of the club's history. Either side, you'll see there's some kangaroo footprints, emu and goanna tracks leading away from the river, which is a lot of the animals that we used to hunt and eat, and respected animals from around the area and lived around the waterholes from in that country. Also, we've got a bit of a meeting place with 5 different people sitting down. That's represent the language groups from around the area that are still there and also in the past. And also the boomerangs there with representing the chevrons obviously, but also sign of strength with what we did back years and years ago as the history of Aboriginal people. So we're pretty happy with it, and I've also got a little a touch of heritage from my mother's side. My grandfather was Chinese, so I've got a little symbol there of a dragon, which 1976 is the year of the dragon I was born. So it's tucked away in there if people can have a bit of a look at that. So, but I must confess, I had a little bit of help with this. A young up and coming artist named Victor Bellotti, who's from Carnarvon as well, and he's got links to Shark Bay region. We had a fair bit of conversation with how we wanted it to look, and showing him a few sketches and talking through it a bit. He put the finishes touches on it. So we're pretty proud of how it looks, and hopefully the guys when they do put it on, they wear it with pride and hopefully have a win against Brisbane, I think, and also the game before.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah, put your hands together for the team, Victor, and of course Troy, who collaborated. The Sir Doug Nicholls Round is when we'll see some of these magnificent Guernseys that have been inspired by the Indigenous community. Troy, thank you so much for being part of today. I know you'll have great pride watching that jumper worn by the players in the middle of the year. You're looking great, Nick, and we love to have you here on an occasion like today. And please don't be a stranger at Fremantle home games.
Thank you, and I'd just like to say thanks to the Fremantle Footy Club for the opportunity, and also just to congratulate the work that you're doing in the Indigenous space. It's pretty important. The clubs that are a rich history in drafting Aboriginal people and players, and making sure that themselves and their family are welcomed into the club. And it's just amazing, and the work that you're doing now, and especially the appointment with Jono. it's great to have a legend back like that at the club, to help out where it's needed. So thanks very much, everyone. Have a good day.